JJ the CPA here. We're going to talk about the biggest aspect of the new tax law, and it is the qualified business deduction. And here's the deal. 20% of your net income potentially will not be taxable that flows from a business. I said that right. 20% of your net income from your flow-through entity could possibly not be taxable under the new tax code. Now, where does that come into play? If you have an S Corp or a partnership or a qualified sole proprietorship, you are in a situation that whatever you're going to net, take it times 20%, and it is not taxable. So if you are in a business and you net $100,000, you could be in a situation that $20,000 of that is not taxable. And I'm not saying that it's going to reduce your tax by $20,000. What I'm saying is that it will be a deduction of $20,000. So if you're in the 37% top tax bracket, that's going to save you somewhere in the neighborhood of about $7,000, $7,200. Just on this, it's out of the thin air. You spent nothing, you did nothing, but have a small business to qualify for this deduction. Now, here's a couple of things to note. If you're over certain dollar amounts in terms of your taxable income, then you're in a circumstance where possibly some of that is going to get phased out. So when we're looking at that, you've got to be careful and get with your CPA to determine where's your net income going to fall for the year. Also, what comes into play is the wages for you and your employees and the amount of assets that are in your business. And those come into play when your income gets to a certain level. So the reason that I'm not giving you the specifics and the details is on purpose, to drive you to pick up the phone, to give your CPA a call and inquire of the qualified business deduction, because it's very complex. There's a number of things that go into that, but you don't want to miss the boat, because once the year's over, your net is your net. There's nothing you can do to control it. So when you get to year-end planning, you may want to be in a circumstance where you're able to control or reduce down your net income so that you're then in a position where you would qualify for this. All right, hey, thanks for tuning in, and I'd love it if you'd subscribe to my YouTube channel, and then don't you ever met a CPA quite like me. Don't you ever forget, you've never met a CPA quite like me.